looking for his first hit of the year. He drives one deep left.
Into the box now, the Kid Flash, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Hitter, the Kid Flash.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kiermaier, still going back. That one is gone. What a ready for another chance. The Kid Flash.
The Kid Flash.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Well, you're excited that the season starts, but you lose game one at home, and I tell you what.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The set and the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even. Striding in once again, the Kid Flash. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Zach Cozart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into. Runners on his way to third. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. To his left, Duffy. A quick out number 1. But one's all they get as the run score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. The Kid Flash. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in to try it again. The Kid Flash.
The Kid Flash.
Takes this the other way to right. Souza is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as we wrap this one up tonight. It's time to show our. At the plate, the Kid Flash. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. In now, Zach Cozart. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Third, the right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And a double steal try here. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Greg Bird.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes. Digging in for his second at bat, the kid Flash. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he is out at third. And that's a... Digging in once again, the kid Flash. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, the kid Flash, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. Kuhn rounds third and is digging for the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. And not in time as the second run scores.
The batter, number 2, shortstop Zach.
Runner goes for third. There's a swing. He sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monsters. Digging in and looking for more, the kid Flash. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Hit hard up the middle, and there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the ninth. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. 0-2. Here it is. And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Bird.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup,
Settling in now, the kid Flash, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 24.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Second baseman.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Push softly over toward the right side. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, the kid Flash. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Headley rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starlin Castro.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run trying to pick things up where he left off. The kid, Flash, he's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
The batter, number 14.
Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Runners on the move for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 99.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second. So stepping in, the kid, Flash. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It's right there for Sandoval. Now at the plate, the kid, Flash. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Number 14. Second baseman.
Stepping in, Starlin Castro. Comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Sanchez.
Here it comes, 2-0. Rounded down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, save. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks.
Into the box now, the kid, Flash. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Designated hitter, Flash.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. First at bat for him in this one. He was doubled in the ball game last night. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, coming to the plate now, the kid, Flash. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Coming to the plate now, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. In the air to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Striding into the box, the kid, Flash. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. From the stretch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone! Digging in, the kid, Flash. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in now, the kid, Flash.
Designated hitter, the kid, Flash.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner towards second. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Stepping up now, the kid, Flash. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The designated hitter, number 24.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Holt racing back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Flash takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow. Now batting, the kid, Flash. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Runners off for second. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Runner breaks for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
The batter, first baseman, Greg Bird.
0-2. Here it comes. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Zach
Digging in, Zach Cozart. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a fastball as he just. Striding in, the kid, Flash. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Liner toward right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping up to the plate, the kid, Flash. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left. So coming to the plate, the kid, Flash.
The kid.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Castro.
2-0 pitch on the way, and there he goes towards second. Line towards center field, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Into the box, Aaron Judge. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
Three and two.
So coming to the plate, the kid Flash. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Here he comes on 2-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He homered in the series finale back on Sunday. Runner breaks for third. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber shading to his right. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Ready for another chance? The kid Flash.
The kid.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Riding in once again, Zach Kozar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes, 2-0. He's running towards second. Hit on the ground to third. And he'll save a throw and get the force at third himself. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now both runners on the move. Shoots this one over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo. Digging in once again, the kid Flash. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Kuhn rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. The kid, Flash. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Baez fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, the kid, Flash. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The kid, Flash.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here it comes, 2-0. Runners on the move for second. On the ground to the left side. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Fielder, number 99.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. It was a fly. Trying for third. Right side. Rizzo was there. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
The 2-2. Line drive, base hit.
Striding in, the kid, Flash. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Flash.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. They charge the Cubs as they take the field here this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me,
digging in to try it again, the kid, Flash. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Flash.
Line toward the gap in left center. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. Around second now and headed for third. And a great start to the inning for the Bombers. It's a leadoff triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is trying to pick things up where he left off. The kid, Flash, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Roasted into left field. That's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Runners off for second. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they've come back to tie it up, as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's ready for another shot now. The kid, Flash, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hard liner toward short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Runners on the move for second. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hernandez is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top. So digging in now, the kid, Flash. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The kid, Flash.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Longoria.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dickerson.
Popped in the air back behind short. Sandoval is there for it. He's got it, and there are stepping in and ready for another shot. The kid, Flash, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Here's Starlin Castro. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 2-0 on the way. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of it. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Flash comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Morrison.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kuhn racing back to the track. Digging in and looking for more. The kid, Flash, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Starlin Castro comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the tying run is into. Riding in once again, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Flash is there, and that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. The kid, Flash, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Ready now, Matt Duffy. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kuhn giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Coming to the plate now, the kid, Flash. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Flash.
Hot shot towards the hole. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Now in the box, the kid, Flash.
Number 24, the kid, Flash.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kiermaier. Out of here. A solo. Digging in once again, the kid, Flash. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch. He sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And now they've got him in a rundown. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. Now batting, the kid, Flash. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ripped toward the gap in right. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Into the box, Starlin Castro. It was a walk in his last trip. 2-0 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morrison will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Runner goes for third. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the play. A great catch. At the plate, the kid, Flash. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Matt Duffy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready on 1 and 2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Flash is after it. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Kiermaier rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kuhn on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, the kid, Flash. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here. A solo shot. At the plate, Steven Souza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air out to center field. Flash is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
And please drive home safely.
Now at the plate, the kid, Flash. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Flash.
Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Standing in, Starlin Castro. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Chopped weakly to the left. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So stepping in, Brad Miller. He's hitting just south of 300 in April.
Brad Miller.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Flash moves over. One down. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Logan Morrison.
Now the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Flash is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Castro onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in, the kid Flash.
Number 24, the kid Flash.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Here's Starlin Castro.
Number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. So striding in, the kid Flash bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Flash is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that. Striding in, Matt Duffy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Duffy.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping up to the plate, the kid Flash.
Number 24, the kid Flash.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. So striding forward now, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2-0 pitch on the way. Runner goes down the third baseline. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Matt Duffy. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Matt Duffy
has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here into the box now, the kid Flash. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, the kid Flash.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. He's got it 1 away. In now, the kid Flash. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Flash.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Duffy is up with it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, the kid Flash. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Kid Flash.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Wilson
into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Sandoval, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, the kid Flash. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here he comes on 2-0. The runner's breaking for home. Line to the right side, but foul. Hit to third, and he is in there. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Corey Dickerson.
Ready on 1 and 2. Pulled toward right center field. Moving under it, Flash. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most.
A skipper praises his team for a stellar start to their campaign.
Now the 2-2. A swing and a pop-up.
Into the box now, the kid Flash. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The kid Flash.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pompey looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro into shallow center. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. The kid Flash.
The kid Flash.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Starlin Castro.
Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Right side hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll tack on one more. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Smoke.
High in the air out to center field. Flash moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think. Digging in once again, the kid, Flash, already a home run and a double for him in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is under this one, and very quickly 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pilar head-to-head against Michael Pineda. 12 hits in 40 tries. He's taken him deep once. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Striding in once again, the kid, Flash. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starlin Castro. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he strikes him out. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pilar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Flash coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoke. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. And swinging is Smoke, and he lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And that one is gone. Now at the plate, the kid, Flash. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Starlin Castro. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Starlin Castro.
The 2-0 on the way. Runners on the move for second. Line towards center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still.
Stepping in, the kid, Flash. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Flash.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in. Digging in for his second at-bat, the kid, Flash, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Striding into the box, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 2-0 on the way. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Donaldson.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Flash is after it. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. In now, the kid, Flash. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Pompey, and this one is gone. Now at the plate, number 43 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Flash is in pursuit. 1 away. Now in the box, the kid, Flash. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Saunders. Gone! It's a grand slam. Striding in, Jordy Mercer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jordy Mercer.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Flash sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, the kid, Flash. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Dalton Pompey. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cozart onto the grass, and that's the first out of the year. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game. So coming to the plate, the kid, Flash. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, the kid, Flash.
Takes this the other way to right. Saunders is there to put it away for route number 1. Now to the plate, the kid, Flash. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The kid, Flash.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So digging in now, the kid, Flash. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Justin Smoke.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kuhn giving chase. He gets there and makes the play. So striding forward now, Alex Dickerson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Kuhn, and that retires the side. Stepping in, the kid, Flash. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Saunders on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in, Starlin Castro. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here he comes on 2-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 2-0 count and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Smoke is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is there. Let's see if they test it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
One ball and one strike.
The left fielder, number 30, Gary Sanchez.
Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Center fielder, number 2, Zach Kozar.
Runner goes for third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kim's there for it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, number 88. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to third. Flash. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
A multi-hit game, and one of them was
digging in, the kid Flash, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Flash.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Starlin Castro. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Starlin Castro.
Ready with the 2-0. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a flare out to left center. And Andrus will take this one in with two hands for the first down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. On the ground to third. On to first, and there are two down. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. He drove in one of their two runs in last night's ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air to center field. Flash is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, now the kid Flash.
Center fielder, the kid Flash.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazara's on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
For the Yankees.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit out towards second, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. But here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Flash has a read on it, and that's the third out. Ready for another shot now. The kid Flash. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazara looks up. Gone! Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance. The kid Flash. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Starlin Castro, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here it comes, 2-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Up high in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Runners trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in once again, Hyun-Soo Kim comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, number 25.
On its way is pitch number 75. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Flash is there, and he has it for the first out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Flash giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first. Digging in once again, the kid Flash. The bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. Ripped toward the gap in right. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second, looking for the cycle. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. So coming to the plate, Starlin Castro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Castro.
Here it comes, 2-0. Push softly over toward the right side. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. The kid Flash.
The kid Flash.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. First offering on its way. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about this selection. A cycle is about equivalent to a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's something we're only lucky enough to see a couple of times a year, if that. So that was awesome to witness.
No errors. They left 14 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 3-0.
Settling in now, the kid Flash. He will lead this one off today.
Leading on for the Yankees, center fielder Flash.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara going back on it. That one is gone. What a way. Digging in to try it again. The kid Flash.
The kid Flash.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield. Now batting, the kid Flash. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in, the kid Flash. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
The batter, number 14.
Striding in, Starlin Castro. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Mazara's under it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Now in the box, the kid, Flash. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this. Stepping in, the kid, Flash.
Center fielder, the kid, Flash.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mazara ranging back, and as Yankees fans, well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on. There goes the deep left.
Now at the plate, the kid, Flash. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Fielder, Flash.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And on one pitch, he's retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, the kid, Flash. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners off for second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. For him here in the third. This one's down to third. Shaw has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, the kid, Flash. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good position. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Orlando
looking to punch him out again. The pitch sent out to straightaway center field. Flash moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. Head-to-head history with Vance Worley. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. stepping up to the plate, number 7. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lifted in the air to center. Flash is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, the kid, Flash.
The kid, Flash.
Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Ready once again, Starlin Castro. His career line against Willie Peralta. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Grounded to short. Arcia fields it cleanly, and not in time as the run scores. Striding into the box, Keon Broxton earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's a ball swung up in the air out toward right center. Flash on the diving catch for the first out. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In the air to right center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, the kid, Flash. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. He's set, and the pitch. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
10 runs.
Into the box now, the kid, Flash. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, the kid, Flash.
Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Here's Starlin Castro. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's gone 3 for 6, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. So coming to the plate, number 7. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the. Coming to the plate now, the kid, Flash. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Line to the right side. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Flash on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jimmy Nelson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jimmy Nelson.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Flash is there. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. The kid, Flash, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Castro.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Flash rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. In now, Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Orlando Arcia.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Digging in, Hernan Perez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Hernan Perez.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready now, the kid Flash, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana racing back to the track. He's there to track it down, and that. So digging in now, Orlando Arcia comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now at the plate, the kid Flash.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first. So striding forward now, the kid Flash. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Lined back over second, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Starlin Castro, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner goes for third. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Santana. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. But it is not in time as they take the lead. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game MCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin.
Now at the plate, Emery Kuhn.
Now batting, left fielder, Emery Kuhn.
Now the 2-0. Runners on his way to third. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Santana is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Center fielder number 25, Elmer Acevedo.
And the runner's breaking for third. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. And the Yankees offense was led in large part by this man.
Ground ball to short. This should end it.
Now batting, the kid Flash. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Flash.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Riding in once again, the kid Flash,
and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. To second for one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double. Ready once again. The kid Flash comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Bradley. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in and looking for more. The kid Flash comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley. Out of here. A solo shot. Ready for another chance. The kid Flash. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Starlin Castro. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And there he goes towards second. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Flash is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. And he is into second with a double. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men up.
Now at the plate, the kid Flash. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Flash.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Starlin Castro. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Grounded to third. Sandoval has it. And he's retired here 1 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. Hitting just a bit open. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Runner breaks for third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in to try it again. The kid Flash. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, the kid Flash.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Line drive to center field. Bradley is right there, 1 down. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Flash on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. The kid Flash.
Center fielder, the kid Flash.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Flash is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
6 runs.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Standing in, the kid, Flash. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Flash.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's Starlin Castro. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 2 for 9.
Starlin Castro.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off. The kid, Flash.
The kid, Flash.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple. Digging in, Starlin Castro looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder,
here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Now the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball. Stepping in and ready for another shot. The kid, Flash. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone into Monument Park. Digging in, the kid, Flash. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Runners going. Popped up. Calling for it. Moreland makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the...
After executing a rare batting feat, this player receives a call he would never have expected. This player can rest assured his day's work made an impression.
The long pause. Now the kick. Here it comes.
Coming to the plate now, the kid Flash. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Flash.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was 1 for 4 with a two-bagger in yesterday's game. Ready with the 2-0. Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. The run comes across to score, and they jump. Stepping in and ready for another shot, the kid Flash.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Baxter ranging back. Still going back. Gone! It's a... Preston Tucker digs in now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it. Flash. 2 gone. Here's Chris Owings now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. 2-2, here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Digging in and looking for more, the kid Flash. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the... Ready for another chance? Wellington Castillo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Castillo.
A pause and the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro ranging into the outfield. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. The kid Flash. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. From the stretch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Baxter ranging back to the track. See you later. Over the wall. A home. Striding in once again, the kid Flash. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well,
Beltre homered his last time.
Digging in now, the kid Flash. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The kid Flash.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. Flash rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. At the plate, the kid Flash.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
He's set, and the pitch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starlin Castro. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Owings sprinting after it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's big Aaron Judge. His past history with Dylan Bundy, 9 base hits in 22 tries. He's also taken him deep 4 times. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryce Harper.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, the kid Flash. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Houston Rizzolo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, the kid Flash. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Chris Owings.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air out to center field. Flash is in his tracks now. 1 down. Striding in once again, the kid Flash. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rickard looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cozart trying to get there, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
No errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base.
Now in the box, Peter Baxter, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Peter Baxter.
Popped up, back behind second. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first. Here's Bryce Harper now, head-to-head against Michael Pineda, 1 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Working for the punch-out and the offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Flash going back. Out of here to the deep. Stepping in, the kid, Flash. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Elmer Acevedo. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. There he goes. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Flash rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Wellington Castillo.
The 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Digging in for his second at-bat, the kid, Flash. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Elmer Acevedo. Two 2-0, here it is. Runner goes for second. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready once again, Peter Baxter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Peter Baxter.
Here's a pop-up now. Sandoval on the move. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Striding into the box, the kid, Flash. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line towards center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Ready for another shot now. Elmer Acevedo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner breaks for third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Tucker makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Wellington Castillo.
Up next,
he's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Wellington
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Ellsbury. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box now, the kid, Flash. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. High in the air out to center field. Flash has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 9 runs.
Here's the 0-1. Story hits it high.
So coming to the plate,
leading off
the
kid,
for the
Yankees,
Flash. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hard on the ground towards short, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one.
Shortstop Zach.
2-0 pitch on the way. Runners on the move for second, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Striding in once again, the kid, Flash. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance? The kid, Flash. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking to minimize the damage here, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hit hard to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready once again, the kid, Flash.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in to try it again, Zach. The pitch, and there he goes towards second. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Flash is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here it is on 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Digging in and looking for more. The kid Flash. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that retires the side. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
6 runs.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
They left 7 men on base.
Now at the plate, the kid Flash, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, the kid Flash.
This is in the air out to right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, the kid Flash. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Flash.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and they've got him picked off. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. So striding in, the kid Flash. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to center field. Holt is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Flash takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way. Trying to pick things up where he left off. The kid Flash. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Holt is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Dustin Pedroia. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top. Striding in, the kid Flash. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for the Yankees, the designated hitter, number 24.
Toward the alley in left center. That's a base hit, and with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. Throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Batting second.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. His numbers against Eduardo Rod. 0 for 5. Runner goes for third. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
The right fielder, number 99.
Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And indeed, he'll take only. Digging in, the kid Flash.
Hitter, the kid Flash.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Standing in, Zach Kozar. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw on to first. Digging in once again, the kid Flash. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Hicks rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping up. Singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now he'll step off. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Runner breaks for third. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, the kid Flash. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. The pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single. Into the box now, Zach Cozart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
The 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Standing in, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Catcher.
Ready now, Gary Sanchez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And now the runner's trying for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they're going to put the tag on him at third. Settling in now, the kid Flash. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's a drive out toward left center field. In to score, the runner from third. Hicks rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top.